It's lunchtime in Bubbly Town and the Bubbly Town buddies are having a picnic. Ooh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, says Lulu. Well, don't worry, Lulu, says Benny. I packed plenty of hay for your horse. No, silly, says Lulu. I don't want to eat a real horse. I just said I was hungry like a horse. I want dessert first. Dessert first, says Milo. That sounds like fun. Let's all do everything backward today. Walkies in reverse, dinner before lunch. And talking was backwards words. Like what? Asks Pippa. Like this, says Milo. Pippa, I want to smell your flower. Flower your smell, says Pippa, giggling. Exactly, says Milo. This is gonna be so much fun. But how do we make sure we go backward all day long? We can't remember to do everything backward. Oh, I know, says Coco. We can spin around in circles until we are dizzy and then we'll do everything backward. Great idea, Coco, says Lulu. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Now we're dizzy. Now we'll do everything backward. They all spun around until they were dizzy and then they all did everything backward for the rest of the day. They walked backward from the park. They talked with backwards words. And when they got home, they even tried to sleep while sitting up. But doing everything backward wasn't as easy as it looked. Soon they were all feeling a little frustrated. This is too hard, says Pippa. Can we just go forward now? I'm tired of going backward. Me too, says Lulu. I keep bumping into things, and my hair keeps falling in my face when I walk like this. Don't worry, Pippa and Lulu, says Benny. Maybe we just need a break. Then we can feel refreshed and do some more backwards. I agree, says Coco. Sometimes when I try to do something new, if I keep at it, I get so frustrated I give up. But if I take a little break, then I can come back feeling better and do it again. So the Bubbly Town buddies took a break from doing everything backward and they sat on their front steps to relax. You know, said Lulu after a little while, doing everything backward wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Me too, said Milo. I kept getting confused about which way to go. But, said Benny, you were really good at talking in backwards words. I know, said Milo. I think I might talk in backwards words all the time. Ooh, that sounds like fun, said Lulu. Can I talk in backwards words too? Of course, said Benny. Why not? You can talk however you want. And Lulu started talking in backwards words again. But she soon got tired of that too. I want to go forward now, she said. Going backward is hard. Me too, said Pippa. I want to go forward and play on the swings. So the Bubbly Town buddies stood up and started walking forward. See, said Coco, that feels much better. Sometimes when you try something new, it's good to go all out. But sometimes it's also good to know when to reset and go back to normal. Thanks, Coco, said Lulu. I'm glad we took a break. Now let's go have some fun. And the Bubbly Town buddies spent the rest of the afternoon playing on the swings, sliding down the slide and running around the park. As the sun began to set, they all walked home together, tired and happy after their fun day. What did you like best about today? Asked Benny. Talking in backwards words, said Pippa. That was so funny. Me too, said Lulu. But I liked going on the swings with all of you. I liked sliding down the slide, said Milo. And I liked walking in reverse, said Coco. I felt like we were in slow motion. Soon they arrived at Lulu's house. Thanks for coming to the picnic today, said Lulu. I had so much fun. Me too, said the others. Bye, Lulu. Bye, said Lulu. As they waved goodbye, Lulu couldn't help but think how lucky she was to have such great friends. And she knew whatever adventures they had next, they'd always have each other's support. After all, that's what friends are for. And that's the end of our story. Hey, little listeners, what did you think of today's adventure? If you liked it, make sure to leave us a big thumbs up because doing everything backward isn't as easy as it looks. It takes a lot of balance to try something new, but also know when to reset. And if you want to hear more stories about the Bubbly Town Buddies, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time on the Bubbly Town Buddies. Bye for now.